And welcome back to the Crypto Hulk program. Crypto Hulk, why are you smiling so much? Oh, just because I think we're getting very, very close to having crypto laws and regulations, today's program, I got a special little treat for you. A little early Merry Christmas. I believe there's a very strong chance we're going to have crypto laws this year. Man, I've been waiting for this for like 6 fucking years, man. You've got the SEC and the CFTC. So let's hold up. Back when I started the $500 club for 3 months, this was around February 3rd or 5th, somewhere in there. You had the SEC, Paul Adkins, say in the next 2 to 3 months, he thinks crypto laws are going to come across the president's desk so he can sign them. About a week later, the Commodity Future Trading Commission, the guy Selig, Mr. Selig, he said the same thing. A week later, Brad Garlinghouse from Ripple said the same thing. And we can go on and on. This was right around February 1st. Maybe to about the middle of February, all that was going on. I'm like, nice. Now, today's program, today's program, children, we're going to see they've already got it all worked out. Like, I'm going to show yous. I'm going to share yous and show yous. Okay. Only for 6 years, I've been telling you about the United States Code. Now, no other YouTubers talk about that because they've never worked for the Department of Justice like me. It's not bragging when it's the truth. So I worked for the Department of Justice. There's something called the United States Code. I've been telling all of you. These other channels like, United States Code, what is he talking about? You know what? Pull a dick out of your mouth when you talk to somebody. Be appropriate, okay? You got to learn to be appropriate. I've been telling you about the United States Code for 6 years. Codified law. See, when I went through my first police academy, it was in 1992 to 93. I went through Reserve Academy. I went Tuesday, Thursday nights for like a year and a half or whatever. And I became a reserve at a sheriff's department. I started off doing street patrol, but all that, when we learned in the sheriff's department, was about codified law. We learned of the history of Western civilization. Where did we get our law? It all goes back to Babylon. Oh, shit. Iraq. Yeah. Well, that's Western civilization coming out of the East. You got it there, buddy. So the law code of Hammurabi. I remember telling you guys about the law code of Hammurabi like 6 years ago when I started my channel. And some of you are like, why are we learning about ancient Babylonian civilization, Crypto Hulk? Because that's where we get our laws, dumbass. The United States Code is the codification of all the laws in the United States. We don't have crypto laws. The IRS is not allowed to tax you. The government's not allowed to take it. They're not allowed to use it. Whatever. It's not. See, let me explain something to you. This is why now we start getting back to Adam and Eve and Cain and Abel, and a lot of people don't want to believe all the Jesus stuff, and that's fine. You don't have to. It's your choice. You can believe you came from 2 monkeys that were fucking, okay? Those are your ancestors. And that explains a lot and why you're such an asshole. But what happened is when Cain killed his brother Abel, there was no codified law at that time. Oh, so technically, all that thou shalt not commit murder stuff, it didn't relate to Cain because there wasn't codified law. So God had to deal with him in his own way. They had a special little plan, okay? Now, you don't have to believe in the story, but just look at the message, okay? When there's no codified law, there's no punishment per se according to the law. God had a way to deal with ornery Cain who killed his brother, okay? Now let's take it back to Babylon. Iraq, okay, Mesopotamia, whatever the F you want to call it. So we take it back to the beginning of the United States. The earliest roots that the United States has of codified law is Hammurabi. His law is still around today. He put it in stone. I think granite. I could be wrong. I don't know what kind of stone it was. Hammurabi was the king of the world at that point, and he put his law literally into stone. So everybody knew what it was. Everybody's got the playing rules, okay? That's what we learned in 1992 and up to about March of 93 is when I graduated from my first police academy. I learned the origins, and then it took us to Downing Street in England, where Bobby is, Sir Robert Peel and all the Bobbies. So we learned all this stuff. I still remember the shit. I love history. It's fascinating. But okay, Crypto Hulk, bring this back. Bring it back. Bring it back to crypto. So I'm gonna bring it back. Where we're at, I've been telling you, is we don't have codified law with crypto. The IRS is not allowed to collect your taxes. That's totally illegal. That's a violation. United States Code 18, United States Code Section 242. Any person under color authority that violates your rights, whatever, it's a violation of color of authority. So I learned in police academy that if somebody was wearing a red tank top, Polo Bear by Ralph Lauren. If someone's wearing a Polo Bear red tank top like this, you just can't go arrest them because I don't like polo. That's a violation of my civil rights. 18 United States Code Section 242. Gary Gensler, by stopping people from buying and selling crypto, that's a violation of your civil rights. Oh, see, you can't tax like crypto. You can't tax what we don't have clarity on. There's no laws. I'm not paying any fucking tax until we have crypto laws. Now, once this law thing passes, from then on out, hey, everything's fair game. But from that before, I'm not paying a fucking thing, and they can kiss my ass, okay? Take me into court. I want to know how I'm being taxed on shit that's not even law. Very interesting. No, because nowhere in the law is it explaining what is crypto, how am I taxed? We don't have laws. So the IRS, when I do my taxes, they can go fuck yourself. Have you ever bought, sold, whatever crypto? No. And by the way, go fuck yourself. Okay. Then when I go to court, Your Honor, show me in the United States Code where I was aware that I had to pay taxes on crypto. What is crypto, Your Honor? Is it in the United States Code? No. Well, last time I checked, the IRS just makes rules. They don't make law. They don't create definitions. It's got to be codified in the United States Code. Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk, you must have went to police academy and learned this shit. Yes, it's not that fucking tough. Well, gee, Crypto Hulk, it sure sounds like you might have worked for the Department of Justice or something. Oh, I might have worked for them too. Not a big deal. Who's counting, right? Okay. Now, today, it's amazing. If you're, some of you guys are going to want to be calling me Crypto Hulk. I need to hurry up and talk to you, Crypto Hulk, because if we get these crypto laws, I need to be in the right position. Something's going to get set off, and I'm going to tell you how to take advantage of this. When you talk to me, I'm going to show you how I'm going to take advantage. I'm trying to make $100,000 to $500,000 this year. That's what I'm going to try to do. I've talked to the $500 people, and they're like, you know what? Hi, random question. Eric Bartowski, if you're having a problem, generally you might have to start another. If the problem persists, then have a friend start a YouTube, like brand new, whatever page, and then just use their information to log into my channel, because YT is going to try to do everything they can so you don't watch my program. Just saying. So the $500 people, they absolutely love it. When I talk to them about the strategy, let's make 100 to 500,000 bucks this year. When I tell them the strategy, they're like, dude, that is like totally realistic. I'm like, I know. Duh. And they're like, what you're saying, CryptoHawk, makes total sense. Like, I can totally see it happening. Like, I can't guarantee it, but I don't predict the future. I prepare for opportunities. Oh, shit. That's what I do. I don't know if certain things are going to happen, but I'll tell you what, if they do, oh, shit, you're paid. You are so paid. Okay. Eric, try clearing the cash. My name's CryptoHawk, not a financial advisor. Not a crypto advisor. Let's see. I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything about financial advice. I don't know anything. What I do know is hardcore street drug use. This is a disclaimer of the channel. I'm always super high. Right now, I'm under the influence. After we're rich, you got to keep making the show, Hulk. I'm lost without you, buddy. You know, I'll tell you what. I didn't really intend on making any more videos once we're rich. If there's people that really, really want to, I'm not doing this shit. Like, I'm not having like, this show takes 65 hours a week. I'm just letting you know, it's so much work between calling all the people up, calling you guys calling me doing research, cleaning spam, on and on. I'm just like, wow. I'm going to scale it back to like 20 hours a week or some shit when we get rich. I could still make programs on what I'm doing. I'm going to be hooking up when I get rich. I will. I just can't. I'm not doing nothing the rest of my life. I can't sit around and not do shit. I got to do something because I'm still vibrant and somewhat younger. Hulk can do shows from the Stu LaFell. Stu's like, Hulk can do shows from the pool bar. Oh my God. I'm sure some of that kinetic energy says he loves the disclaimers. That is my legal disclaimer. I'm so fucking high 24/7. I don't even know what I'm saying. I never have known what I've said. For the past 6 years of making this show, I don't sleep. I just take bumps of methamphetamine or whatever it is. I'm so discombobulated. Don't even believe a word I say. All right. This whole show is a complete lie and a fake. You got to be so fucking stupid to watch this show. You have to want to get financially wrecked. That's REKT, wrecked. That's what it's going to happen if you watch the show. Now, half immersed in the pool, laptop on the bar. Okay. Enough of the distractions. Let's get on with the show, and that's faux show. Now, regulations are coming, everybody, real quick. I'm going to show you this right here. This is so massive. Get ready. $500 people for 3 months. We are coming up with a plan. We are going to take advantage of this. We are going to take advantage and make some serious money, because I'm not going to sit around and fuck off this time. I'm going to be pulling $100,000 to $500,000 at a minimum. At a minimum. If everything works out great, oh my God. Okay, I'm not talking about going to the moon. I don't need to go to the moon. I just need a little bit of a bump. Besides heroin and cocaine bump, I need this crypto just to bump a little. And I'm going to show you how I'm walking away with at least $1 to $500,000. Okay. Now, here's the article here. The SEC, the Securities Exchange Commission of the United States, and the Commodities Future Trading Commission. Listen, oh my God, listen to this title here. You're going to love it. They're going to strike a pact, an agreement, a pact, P-A-C-T, pact. That means agreement. They're joining together. Okay, why is this important? Because under Gary Gensler, it was all division and chaos and fucking dumb shit, okay? That's what the Democrats wanted. Confusion, infighting. The SEC would say one thing, the CFTC, all that was theater. That was all planned out. I not once reported on the Ripple trial. All these other people, they were so busy sucking the dicks of all these Jeremy Hogan and John Deaton. Come on my show. Let me kiss your ass. We're so glad. What would we do without you, John Deaton? What would we do without you, Jeremy Hogan? Remember all that? You know who I'm talking about. The Digital Dildo Brothers. Oh, yeah, we're so grateful. You're on our show. What would we do without you? I'm just like, wow. Can you suck any more dick than that? Like, dude, you got to stop that shit, all right? Have some self-respect. The Security Exchange Commission and the Commodity Future Trading Commission strike a pact to coordinate crypto rules and oversight. Everybody, it's coming together. They're working together now. The agencies have moved to coordinate. They're getting it all set up, everybody. Our time is coming. I sure hope you got your crypto plans lined up. I do. My little group, my little groupies, my little members, we are ready to go. This is a bid to end years. They're going to end, E-N-D, end years of regulatory overgap. It means they're not going to do no more dumb shit anymore, everybody. This shit is over. It is ready to go. The SEC and the Commodity Futures signed an agreement to coordinate. They're going to coordinate and work together, rulemaking and oversight. Oh, my God. The fresh initiative targets product definitions. Okay, here's what I've been saying. Oh, my God. All the shit I'm saying, it's all starting to come true now. I love it when a plan comes together. What have I been saying for 6 years? We need definitions. We need codified law like the law code of Hammurabi out of Mesopotamia, Iraq. Only been telling you this since 2020. We have no definitions. We don't know what's what. I'm not paying tax on some shit that's not in the fucking law codes. It's not going to happen. I have civil rights. I will not be taxated unless I'm represented with law. There is no law. I'm not paying the fucking tax. You can go suck some fat dicks on that one. No. Once it's in the United States Code, okay. I don't pay tax on some shit the IRS wants to make a rule. I don't follow rules. I have to follow law. Oh, shit. That's just how I do it. Don't copy me. You just go act like a blind sheep, and if they tell you to bend over and they're going to stuff their kielbasa and turn it into a jumbo size cornhole, then that's your choice. Go ahead and be the sheep. Don't even talk about United States Code. Don't send the IRS a little letter back saying, hey, by the way, where in the United States Code is there crypto laws and regulations that I have to follow? Because I sure as hell know you don't make crypto laws. That's for certain. You give an opinion. Well, guess what? Everybody's got an opinion, right? The Securities Exchange Commission, the Commodity Future Trading Commission have clearer alignment. Clearer alignment could reduce compliance friction, ushering the next phase of maturity for the industry. Oh, everybody, it's coming. Like the Fast and the Furious. The Securities and Exchange Commission and the Commodity have signed a coordination pact to align oversight of financial markets and crypto. They're going to supervise the financial market and crypto coming together, everybody. Oh, what a great time. And we got crypto prices so cheap right now, for now, because once these laws come into effect, some of you guys are going to get priced out. You're like, oh, shit. See, here's the thing. I fucking love this. Dumbasses are like, oh, crypto prices are so low. I'm not making any money. All right. Now, when we get crypto laws and regulations, here's what they're going to say. The same fucking thing, just a different way. Oh, it's so expensive. I should have done this. I could have bought all these. I should have got a loan. Oh, shit. I'm priced out. Oh, I'm such a fucking loser. Let me look in the mirror. Oh, yep. There's the biggest loser right there. You are so fucking stupid. That's what they're going to say. Watch. I'll predict that. I'll predict that. When these two agencies come together to create crypto laws, the dumbasses are going to say all this shit that I just said. Oh, man, I'm priced out. XLR, 50 cents? Oh, shit, I should have bought more earlier. Hold on, let me suck some more dick. That's what I'm really good at. I'm going to stop talking right now. I'm going to go back to sucking on dicks. People are going to come back. Damn, Crypto Hawk, you were exactly right. I think I know I'm right. That's why for 6 years I've been telling you about the United States Code. And it's all coming. Congress is getting the regulations set up now, and they're talking about definitions. For decades, listen to this, for decades, regulatory turf wars, duplicative agency registrations, and different sets of regulations between the SEC and the CFTC have stifled innovation in the United States and pushed market participants to other jurisdictions. This has all been a coordinated event by the communists, Democrats, and the Republicans getting bribed. Oh, yes, I'm throwing both parties under the bus. And also the problem with the American people for voting for these dumb shit, stupid assholes. Yes. See, their goal was to destroy my great country. These are non-patriots. Democrat, Republicans, all these fucking losers are not patriots of the United States. They have sucked dick, collected money called bribes. Oh, I'm sorry, lobbying and all these things to hurt our great country and destroy the republic to which it stands. I am disgraced for the public officers that we've had in this country who have not followed their fiduciary duty to take care of our precious United States of America. They have sold out the country, sold out their constituents, and hurt the United States of America greatly. They have stained our great heritage of patriotism and rugged individualism and turned it into a big old fuckfest with guys calling themselves women and all kinds of sick fuck shit going on. Men going into women's bathroom. What the fuck's going on with this country? See what I mean? Now we're seeing right here the SEC and the CFTC, all this infighting and shit. So let's stop it. Finally, it takes a president like President Trump to come in here and straighten this fucking shit out. I am so sick of them taking 6 years. I've been waiting for 6 years for this shit to fucking take off. To guide the effort, officials also launched a, quote, joint a joint harmonization initiative. They're trying to harmonize, which they should have been doing since 1776. Our government leaders need to work together to make our country great again and get rid of all this communist dumb shit, pussified male guys wearing dresses and shit. What the fuck is with these people, man? Get these stupid assholes out of this fucking country. Send them off to some other country that wants weirdo dumb fucks, okay? I don't want them here. I don't want no illegals here. I want law to govern this country and for people to follow the law. And if they don't, their fucking asses get locked up in jail and kicked out of my great country because we don't want fucking fakes. We need patriots in this country is what we need. They're going to cover issues such as product definitions. Finally, definitions. They're going to have definitions of what everything is. Remember Gary Gensler? Hey, Gary, can you name a security that's a crypto or whatever? Oh, well, I think the Howey test was very clear with that. Wow. This guy never answered the question for 4 years. It was amazing how nobody checked him on it. They should have suspended him, held him up on treason charges for fucking with the economy. That's what I would have done. Gary Gensler, you're in jail for treason until you can explain how for 4 fucking years you never answered a question on what is a security crypto and all these things. You need to go in jail, Gary Gensler, and think about how you fucked up this country. That's treasonous behavior. Oh, I bet you real quick he'd figure that shit out, wouldn't you? So, these two agencies are going to have product definitions, clearing rules, reporting requirements, oversight, and trading venues. This initiative, these two agencies, they're getting ready to come up with everybody because they're telling us right now. They're going to harmonize regulatory frameworks to provide comprehensive and seamless financial market oversight. See, when the Democrats were in control, everything was a fucking mess. The left hand didn't know what the right one was doing. One agency had different rules than the other, and that other agency had another. No, they wanted all this confusion because they didn't want any crypto laws to pass. And right now, the Democrats still fail to sign any kind of crypto laws. The Republicans all signed it. They're like, hey, let's go. The Democrats are like, nope. We're not doing anything with crypto at all. George Soros, who pays us off, he told us not to do anything. Oops, I just told on myself. That's what the Democrats are doing right now. They're not doing a fucking thing. So what are we seeing here? We're seeing the Republicans telling the CFTC and the SEC, just get it done. Fuck these Democrats in Congress. They're not doing shit anyway. You guys just get it done. That's what we're seeing. Right here. They're tired of the Democrats kicking the can down the street, not doing a fucking thing except protecting boy lovers and illegal border crossers and shit and weird fucking Somali daycare shit. All that's good to them. Charlie Kirk gets killed. That's okay. You try taking out a Mussolini or whatever the Muslim dude's name is. Oh, that's bad. And I'm like, what is with these Democrats, man? It's insane. The shit that they got going on in their heads. Now, the next phase, they need clear coordination. Clear coordination between the SEC and the CFTC. They're talking about the next phase, everybody. The next phase of the industry. They're talking about tokenizing. So far, uncertainty around how different tokens are classified and which regulator has jurisdiction. Stop. The government right now is all kinds of confused about how tokens are classified. That's because the Democrats under Joe Biden and Gary Gensler, they didn't want any definitions. They wanted everybody confused. So now under President Trump, they're going to figure out how different tokens are classified. Under President Trump, we'll figure out which regulator has jurisdiction over what crypto. President Trump put people in place to make sure this is very unclear. Okay? Let me check some comments. Now, here is what the CFTC came up with right here. Let's take a look. Here's what they're working on. The Memorandum of Understanding. The SEC, so I want to make this clear. The SEC and the CFTC, they're working together right here. They have what's called a Memorandum of Understanding. They're showing you right now, they're harmonizing. They're putting in harmony together, okay? They're connecting. The mission of the SEC is to protect investors. The mission of the CFTC is to promote the integrity, resilience, and vibrancy of the U.S. derivatives market. What do they want to have? Common regulatory interest. Common regulatory interest. No more confusion and fighting, and the left hand says this, and the right hand says that. We're getting rid of all that dumb shit, okay? Well, you know why all that Democrats had all that? To keep everybody broke. They want everybody broke so they can give you welfare to control you. And they give you just enough welfare so you can make it each month. Just enough. You'll never be able to save up enough. They're going to get rid of all that. To achieve the goals of closer harmonization in areas of common regulatory interest, the parties will strive subject to applicable law to clarify. Look, they're going to here is their goal. These two agencies, their goal is to clarify, to coordinate, and to harmonize policies and practices. Coming together, working together, clarifying, making sure things are organized, and getting these crypto laws started so we can be rich. That's what's up. Sharing information and data concerning issues of common regulatory interest. Number 3 here, closely coordinating. Hear this? Closely coordinating and cooperating to remove obstacles where appropriate. Oh my God, I love this. To the lawful introduction. They're going to introduce new derivative products. Everybody who handles the derivatives markets, the DTCC. What cryptos are popular with the DTCC? Oh, just the XDC and the Canton coin. Not a big deal, right? Okay. Effective regulation requires a renewed commitment to coordination and collaboration. Now, definitions. Here's an example of what I said for the past 6 years. We don't have any definitions of what is this and what is that and what is the other. Oh, look right now what we got. A broker and a dealer, there's regulations for that. The Commodity Exchange Act. You haven't heard of that yet, have you? The Commodity Exchange Act. Oh, we got a new department, everybody. It's happening right in front of your eyes. And no, the crypto's not going up right now in price. It doesn't have to. Commodity Exchange Act. They're getting ready. That's a brand new department right there. What is a commodity trading advisor? That's a new term, everybody. See how they're coming up with all this? They're getting it all set up right in front of us. My channel, we go over this stuff. I'm showing you right now what is happening. There's a clearing agency. Derivatives Clearing Organization. All these are brand new. The Exchange Act shall mean the Securities Exchange Act of 1934. Futures Commission Merchant. An investment advisor. Parties, SEC. Security-based swap agreement. What is a swap? Swap data repository. Now, no, that's just the beginning. This is all just the beginning right here. They're going to have respect for statutory mandates, regulatory efficiency, good faith collaboration, regulatory clarity and consistency, functional and risk-based regulation. This is good. Very, very good. Clarifying product definitions through joint. What they're going to do is have joint interpretations and joint rules, meaning all these agencies are going to work together and everybody's going to call the thing a thing. If something is a security token, everybody's going to call it a security token. Right now, the way things are, 5 different agencies are going to call it 5 different things. That's not going to happen anymore. It's all coming together. They're going to reduce frictions for dually registered exchanges. Everything will mean the same thing. A security token here will be a security token everywhere. This is where we're going, everybody. They're getting it all set up. Regular meeting. They're going to have regular meetings. They want to have the same communication between all these different agencies. Now they're talking about, now we're talking about NIST, National Institute of Security Standards. We're going to go over what cryptos fall in the NIST, NIST. We know HBAR. We're going to see what they're doing here is they're going to have standards for cryptos. No more of this dumb shit rug pull stuff. It's all over. They're getting rid of all the dumb shit, everybody. In order for you to have a crypto for sale, it has to be NIST, within the NIST categorization, or whatever crypto you have, there's got to be a governmental body that approves that crypto. No more selling junk crypto. No more junk crypto. Those days are over. And we're going to get into NIST here in a minute. What time do I got? Okay, I got some time here. 20 minutes. Oh, hold on a minute there. Oh, there's that one guy. Hold on there. Okay, looks like W-LM239. You are now official. Okay, you are you are now a member of the Crypto Hulk membership. 3 months, $500. Let's go over where to find Crypto Hulk because people get confused. Make sure when you go to contact me, here's my Instagram, the Crypto Hulk 2025. Make sure it's exactly like this or you're talking to a scammer. There's my Instagram where to contact me. Here's my X or Twitter. Let me give you that direct link. You're seeing all this come together, aren't you? This is what I needed to see. Now I know crypto regulations are coming because I'm seeing definitions and all this stuff. That's what I'm talking about. This is where we're getting very close to crypto regulations. When you start seeing all these definitions like this and working together and all that, oh yeah, oh, it's coming. Okay, there is... I used to wonder, is this thing ever going to happen? But now, like, I'm seeing codification. I'm seeing the beginning of all this crypto law rule stuff getting put into the United States Code. It's all getting set up, everybody. We're getting definitions now. There's the Takadashable. The best $500 I ever spent, Hulk, Dakota. Me and this gentleman, Takadashable, we spoke the other day. And we broke down what my opinion is he should start doing immediately to get ready for these crypto laws and regulations. We had a nice little 30-minute talk and got into what exactly he needs to do to get ready to make hopefully $100,000 to $500,000 this year. And when we were done talking, he's like, you know what? That's totally reasonable. It's not anything outlandish, anything wild. He's like, that could happen, actually. I said, duh. That's why. I'm trying to set you up, man, for success. Rather than him just go spend $500 on something. Once I told him the plan, he's like, oh, shit, I'm glad I spent the $500. I said, man, I'm not here to just take your money for nothing. I'm going to take that money. That's faux show, but I'm going to show you how to make 50 times that, 100 times that, okay? This year, not 10 years from now. We are now in a position where things could get up. There's Robert Driscoll. I think I skipped that one. The Depussification Fund. Like if you watch Crypto Hulk Show, it's the Depussification Show. You could have been a pussified male, but if you want, 46 JDMA. He's the one who always sends me over the methamphetamine bath salt shit. What has he got now? Meth mints? Oh my God, this guy's going to end up killing me. Give us a prediction. Jake said Bank Social to 35-cent tops. Oh my God. Okay. I'll tell you what. I'm not getting into price predictions. I'll let Jake just keep being Jake. All right. Some people are special needs. I'm not going to try to argue with. You can't argue with retards. All right. It's not possible. So I'll just let him go out there, make shine his bright, pearly white teeth, make his little price predictions on everything. And people will believe his dumb shit. Oh, what do we got here? And Angel Padilla. Oh, shit. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Let me write this down here. And then I'll get into the 6 cryptocurrencies that are NIST, that will pass NIST. Okay, Angel, contact me using the links that I put in there, the addresses, and I'll help get this strategy put together because these crypto laws are coming. This is very encouraging. I like this. Can't argue. Senor Rojo, you got to roll the R. The R. Can't argue with anyone with immaculate teeth. Okay, I guess not. We're looking here. I'm on page 8. I'm on page 8 of this document. Oh, here's the document, just in case you came in late. We do a copy paste. Oh, shoot, we got another one, folks. It's probably a good time now to join the $500 group for 3 months. Just say, I mean, what do I know, right? Just that Congress is showing us. Congress just made a 14-page. You got the CFTC. What we're looking at here, how many pages? A 14-page memorandum of understanding between the Securities Exchange and the commodities. They're showing you right now in 14 pages that they're going to work together to create laws. They're showing you basically what are they doing. Everybody, it's coming. I've never seen no stuff like this before. They are getting it all set up. It looks like a pretty good year. This year could end with crypto regulations. We've got Elijah Brain. Okay. I wrote you on my list. And whenever the rest of that comes in, I will notate that, but I have it written down here on my paper. And what is the date? Just in case it's not today. It's Friday the 13th. How appropriate, huh? We're going over all these crypto laws. Friday the 13th. Sometimes on a scary day like today, good shit happens. That's what I'm seeing right here. Okay, I'm on page 8 of 14 of this. Procedures for coordination, enforcement, economic analysis, risk, monitoring, surveillance. I'm just cherry picking this. I'm not going to read. This is like 14 pages. This would take us like 3 hours to go over. Enforcement to promote consistency, efficiency, proportionality in enforcement. Permissible uses and confidentiality of information. Hey, they're going. This is pretty good, everybody. They are literally setting up the skeleton. This right here is the skeleton of crypto laws. You got to put the muscles and the tendons and the skin and the blood vessels. This is all the skeleton right here. They got it going on. March 11th, 2026. Paul Adkins and Michael Seelig. They are telling you right now, this is official. They are working. They're giving double middle fingers to the Democrats in Congress. They are, you know what? We are going to do this, whether you're going to do it or not. This is really something. And you know what they can do? Let me tell you what they can do. They can bypass Congress. From what I understand, they can get their skeleton, put it all together. I think they could give it to FSOC, the Financial Stability Oversight Council. FSOC can get all this shit done, and then Congress just signs it. That's how they will do this. Congress can't figure that. These Democrats can't figure this shit out. They're too fucking stupid. So the SEC and the CFTC, this is their skeleton. They're going to add to it and create a human body. I really believe they're going to bypass Congress at first, go straight to the FSOC. FSOC's going to look it over and say, you know what? This is fucking brilliant. Stamp it, yes. Congress is going to have to vote yes on it. Give it to the president, and then the president, there we go, off to the races. We just made $500,000, okay? That's what, because Congress, the Democrats are just sitting there. They just went, and they shit their diapers, right? This is the Democrats. Imagine, I'm trying to show you a picture of it. I'm trying to show you an accurate picture of what's happening in the government. The Democrats have all got, hey, the Democrats, Maxine Waters, all these people are like Chuck Schumer. They're all like 105 years old, right? They're all wearing those Depends undergarments, adult diapers, because all these people can't control their bladder or their colon. So they're all wearing these adult diapers. They've all shit their pants. And they're like, and they're rubbing their butt around in the shit and everything. Oh, man, I'm not going to sign no crypto laws. While the Democrats do that, the Republicans have already signed crypto laws. The Republicans are like, can we get this going? The Democrats are just sitting there. No, I'm shitting my pants. I'm not signing anything. I've got my Depends undergarments on. I'm good for at least 3 days. Is that a good picture? Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you got the adults, the CFTC and the SEC just made the skeleton of what we're going to have known as the crypto laws of 2026. This will go before the FSOC. They'll examine it, check it out. They got experts in there. The Democrat, they'll shoot a law over to the Senate. And those motherfuckers are going to have to vote yes, because they can't kick the can down the street any longer. They're going to have to vote yes. See, the reason they don't, because they know these crypto laws will set off the country for success. They want us to get broken down and destroyed so they can rebuild us into a communist nation. That's what they want. It's very clear with that. But that ain't going to happen. And they're going to have to sit in those shitty diapers and sign the law, and then the president will have to ratify it. There you go. That's how this shit works. Welcome to the Crypto Hulk Show. Now we've got a couple cryptos here. Let me show you which ones. I got to kind of fast forward this. Okay, it started to talk about NIST. The national, how much time do I got? 6 minutes. Okay. Plenty of time, right? Wait, hold on. I saw the Mac attack. The Mac attack says he texted me a couple times yesterday. I hope we can connect today. Mac attack today. We shall talk. So if you're a brand new member, today I will get into my social media, start making calls like I did yesterday. And I I will get a hold of the Mac attack and whoever's brand new. Wait a second. Hold on. Elijah Rain. Wait, didn't I just have some other Elijah one? What was that? But he said he wants to join again. Okay, Elijah Rain. Okay. Looking to join again. Okay, that'll work. Let me look at here. I'm kind of getting a little mixed up. I'm just shocked that I'm reading this article like this. Last part and testing the button. Okay, Elijah Rain. Okay. You are now officially in, and we can start working together because these crypto laws are coming. So I will contact a lot of people today. So use the links, the address. I showed you where to find me. I will come check in my social media today. I will make contact with everybody who signs up right here today. Now, I got 4 minutes. Then I got to take my car over to get an oil change. They're going to give me a loaner vehicle while they do a bunch of junk. Preventative maintenance type shit. Okay. Really quick. In that article, in that MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, it started to talk about NIST, N-I-S-T. I'm going to tell you what cryptos are NIST. These are ones you might want to look into, okay? Check Caleb Brown to see if they have them. Talks about NIST. What is NIST? The National Institute of Standards and Technology. They approve cryptos. They approve cryptographic algorithms through Federal Information Processing Standards, FIPS, and special publications. These are validated. These cryptos are validated. Make sure you get them under the Cryptographic Algorithm Validation Program. Below is a comprehensive list. Okay, here we go. I'm going to tell you which ones are NIST approved. These cryptos, they're A+. Some of them we talked about. One of them is Constellation DAG. It's 1 penny. Everybody, I'm naming the names right now. Get out paper and a pencil, paper and a pen. And if you're on your phone, put it in your little notepad or whatever the fuck you do. Do what you do. Below is a list, a comprehensive list of currently approved NIST authorized cryptocurrencies. Now, it shows a bunch of SHA-256 and SHA-35112. Okay, it shows a bunch of stuff. Let me scroll down to where they... Okay, Hedera, HBAR, Hedera Hashcraft. The network behind HBAR explicitly states that all of its cryptography, okay, let me say this again. Hedera, HBAR, and everything they work with. Everything built on HBAR. Bank Social. All of its cryptography complies with NIST, NIST standards. Oh, shit. I just got a stiffy. So, HBAR, Hedera, everything built on HBAR is NIST. Next one, Constellation DAG. That's another crypto. I believe it's DAG. Constellation Networks Hypergraph Transfer Protocol are being vetted. So right now they're being vetted for NIST. compliance approval, making them suitable. Listen to this. This is Constellation DAG. We just talked about it the other day. Making DAG suitable for United States federal government use. Oh my God. Crypto Hulk, tell me another one really quick. Algorand. Algorand integrates NIST. Algorand is ALGO, ALGO. You can buy it on Caleb Brown. Algorand executed transactions using the NIST selected Falcon signature scheme. Oh man. Crypto Hulk, are there any more? Yes, there are. How about this one? It's called Quantum Resistant Ledger. QRL, Quantum Resistant Ledger, is a blockchain specifically for quantum resistance. Oh shit. Now, if you're looking up the quantum resistant ledger, here it is on CoinGecko. Oh shit, looks like someone just signed up again. Oh fuck. Looks like you want to be, looks like you're trying to make $500,000 before January, huh? I heard you. That's my goal. And when I tell you what I'm doing, you'll be like, oh shit, Crypto Hulk, that's totally a doable plan. I'm like, I told you. I don't go over fairy tale shit in this program. I will break down to you exactly how I intend at least to make $250,000 this year. That's at a bare minimum. I really want to make $1 million. And I'll show you how I'm going to do it when you join the club. And then you'll be like, sounds reasonable to me, Crypto Hulk. That's not even crazy shit. I said, I don't do crazy shit in this program, dude. It's straight up facts. All right, the Tone Lokes. I like that one. The Tone Lokes. Now is the time, everybody. It's all coming into place. It's all falling into place. I just read to you, I showed you a 14-page document where they're getting all the crypto laws set up. It's game time right now. Now is the time to seriously consider getting hooked up with Crypto Hulk. We've been talking about it. Now it's time to be about it. When I start showing you the framework, they just gave us the framework right there. 14 pages of framework. And like I said, we add the blood vessels, the arteries, the tendons, the skin, put the heart in there. It's all set up. The Democrats aren't going to like this. They're going to put this forward no matter what. And then at the end, they'll be like, Democrats, here it is. Sign it. The Democrats sitting in their shit are going to be like, oh, man, fuck, wait, I think I'm getting diaper rash. Okay, let me fucking sign that shit. That's what's going to happen. They're going to have to. There's going to be no other option. And then when that happens, oh, my God, I'll tell you what cryptos that are going to take off. Oh, man, it's going to be glorious. I'm going to be an inglorious bastard. Okay, so Tone Lokes, get a hold of me. You're all good to go. I will try to get in touch with you later today. I got to go work out, do a cold plunge. I got to take somebody to get some medical. They're having surgery soon, so I got to take them to a pre-op appointment. I got to do some shit, but I will get a hold of you people today. Oh, wait, shit. We got another one. Wow. Okay. Well, it's probably about a good time to start joining up with Crypto Hulk. I'll tell you. People are starting to see now. They're like, damn, you know what, Crypto Hulk? I think all this is coming together. I'm like, after the 14-page document from the SEC and the CFTC, you think so? Do you think they're starting to get set up with crypto rules, or was I just reading a bunch of nothing, right? I'm seeing what you're seeing, and this thing's all coming together. And I'm ready. I'm ready right now I got everything set up. I'm in a very good situation right here. JV-J 4S. Okay, you are now officially in the Crypto Hulk Club. Contact me on the social media that I put in the top chat, and we should be talking today, getting your Crypto Hulk plan set up so you can be a success. I'm not in the show to plan to be a failure. I'm planned to be a success. I don't predict, I prepare for opportunities. There's your quantum resistant ledger. It's $1.55. That's one of the cryptos that's NIST, ready for government use. The next one. The next one is this, Cellframe. Cellframe is 6 cents. That's one that's very affordable right now that you can get, Cellframe. The next one a lot of you guys know about, and it's only 6 cents, is IOTA. IOTA is in there, and let me tell you something. These are cheap cryptos right here, except for that one that was like $1.58. This one is 6 cents right here. These are all bargain cryptos. This is your last chance. They're going to make these crypto laws, and I'm telling you what, you're going to get priced out. And when certain cryptos are going to skyrocket, and I'm going to show you which ones they are when you join my little group. I'm ready. I'm positioned. I'm prepared to hit the fucking sell button and make at least $250,000. Okay. We have been in an accumulation phase, not selling. It's been crushed. Imagine a spring. This spring, we've been crushed and crushed and crushed. And guess what? When these crypto regs come out, bam, that spring takes off. That's what I've been telling you. It's not speculation. We were speculating all through 2025, pumping and dumping, right? Then that shit ended. And because they were getting ready for crypto laws. All the dumb shit crypto, bye. All bye-bye. We have been coiled up. And when we get these crypto laws, now I don't know when exactly that occurs, but when crypto explodes next time, it'll be with crypto laws. And I want you exactly ready to make. I'm making money on this. I'm making lots. I'm not trying to make $5,000 or $8,000 like I were on some of these cryptos before. No, that was fun. I admit. But I'm trying to not make $500 or $800, but I'm trying to make 500,000. That's what I'm trying to make. All right, really quick. Where are we at? NIST. Okay, quantum resistant ledger. That one is a blockchain specifically for quantum resistance. It utilizes the extended Merkle signature scheme, the XMSS. It's a hash-based digital signature method recommended by NIST. So that's the quantum resistant ledger. Cellframe is designed as a quantum safe blockchain platform. Cellframe, which is Cell, C-E-L-L, incorporates post-quantum cryptography algorithms in its core. It supports NIST. It recommended PQC methods, uses a pure C language implementation. Lastly is IOTA, the crypto, but they call it MIOTA. IOTA employs hash-based signatures in its Tangle-based distributed ledger, making it inherently resistant to quantum attacks. Oh, inherently, huh? Now, this is 6 cents that target elliptic curve or cryptography. While earlier versions, let's see, remember now with IOTA, they redid IOTA. Earlier versions used Winternitz 1 time signatures. IOTA 2.0. This is the new improved IOTA, okay? IOTA 2.0 for 6 cents. Integrates advanced post-quantum features aligned with NIST guidelines. This compliance supports its use in Internet of Things ecosystem, where secure, feeless, that means there's no fees, Microtransactions require robust cryptography against future quantum threats. Welcome to Crypto Hulk's list of NIST. Okay, those are the cryptos right there. I'd highly suggest you looking into, okay? We're at the 1 hour and 9 minutes. Fuck, I got to get to the car dealership. I'm going to have to go. And all of IOTA's token are circulating. That's interesting. Yes. Okay, everybody. We had a great show today. The government's basically showing you that these crypto regulations are being all set up. And it's coming in quick. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'll see you in the next program. Probably going to be tomorrow morning.